Hey guys. So I finally remembered what I was going to talk to you about yesterday again, and it did obviously happen after my video posted yesterday, that I still had not heard anything back from the records department from Kaiser about sending my records over for the clinical trial. So I got on the phone and called them instead. Originally, I'd sent them an email with all of the instructions because I figured that would be easier. It was exactly kind of word for word what was, given to me. So I was like, here, make do with what we have. But I kept waiting. It had been about 2 weeks since I'd sent the initial email. Finally got in touch with someone after waiting on hold for a while, and they were processing my request already. I expected that I would get like a phone call back, or they'd shoot an email back being like, yes, we got your email. Nothing. So that's one thing that I always kind of have a pet peeve about is like lack of communication. So while I appreciate that they were working on the request, I wish, even just a quick email back or a system so that people can keep track of what's going on. So they did have to split the request up though, because they don't have any of the imaging stuff. So they had to send the request to get copies of my 2 most recent scans. They had to get that over to the imaging department. So I'm going to have to check with them separately. The one thing I said, well, once this request is filled and sent off, are you guys going to let me know? Is there like an email that goes out? She goes, no, if you want to know, you're just going to have to call back. So I will be following up with them in about a week to make sure that things have been sent off. And then I'll follow up with imaging as well. I wish it was a little bit more organized of a system with better communication, but at least things are getting done and things will get sent over. I'm a little nervous about that. I don't think I qualify for the study, but we will see, and fingers crossed. We are now on almost 2 weeks of no sugar. I fell prey to the sugar at the store and I picked up a donut yesterday. Josh knows. He's given me a hard time about it. But I did, because we've talked about, trying not to do like the added sugars, that if it's something that naturally has sugar in it, like fruits, that kind of stuff, we're not going to be like crazy and cut everything out. So fruits, things like that are still good. I did pick up some erythritol, like a package to do that, so we could make our own bread. That you still want a little bit of that sweetness, so that's what the erythritol is, and we'll go into that, and then making our own homemade bread to see. I have it proofing right now, and fingers crossed that it'll turn out okay. It's a recipe we've used before, so I wanted to be able to see what the difference would be from using real sugar to using this fake sugar, and see how it comes out. Overall, feeling pretty good. We are gonna try and head to the mountain this weekend. Weather's supposed to be decent, and just let the kids play in the snow. So hoping we can keep doing that. I am still hurting a bit, but I feel like I've been getting a little bit more energy back. So I'm hoping that will continue. And I think that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you guys. Be kind, make good choices. I'll see you tomorrow.